Hello everybody and welcome to another channel update video. I would usually say it's been way too long since the last one, but actually the last one was my 7-year anniversary video and that was only in January, so it's only been a couple months, but in that time some things have changed, some series have ended, and I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with the channel in the future. So let's get started. There's one thing I want to get out of the way very quickly right at the beginning, and it's something I've been meaning to say for ages now, and it's all about the more technical bit of YouTube. So I know a lot of people moan about YouTube subscriber feed not showing you the videos that you're actually subscribed to and instead showing you all random recommended videos. Well, I'm just gonna say what everyone else says now, and if you are subscribed to me and you want to be notified of when I actually upload videos, look below the video, look next to my little banana, next to my name, should say subscribed, hopefully, if you are subscribed, and there is the little bell icon. Click the little bell, and that is how you activate all notifications from Muckluck. So it might be on, there's usually like three options, and it says all, occasional, or none. It might be on occasional, make sure it's set to all, and also you can get it so that it actually gives you a proper notification, like a little icon in the top right hand corner, and that's worked for me with subscribers that I like, and I actually do get notified when they upload. So that's just a way to make sure you don't miss any videos from me. If you haven't done that and you want to, yeah, hit the little bell, make sure you're getting all the right notifications that you want. Shouldn't really have to say that. YouTube should just do its job, but sometimes, you know, you need to get these things out of the way. Anyway, yeah, moving on. That was a pretty lame, boring bit. Let's get on to actual channel stuff and videos and whatnot. What am I going to talk about first? Well, actually, let's not talk about videos and Let's Plays and stuff. I want to talk about something completely different, and it's something I mentioned in my 7-year anniversary video, and that is all about the idea of starting a blog. Do you remember that, if you watched that video? Yeah, I mentioned that late last year I sort of had the inclination to start writing something. I didn't really have anything in mind, but I was thinking how I always used to write essays and stuff in school, and I don't do that anymore because I'm not in school anymore, and I've just sort of, I don't know, got a bit lazy with writing, and I'd like to try and get a bit more into it again. So yeah, late last year I started to write a blog post all about The Simpsons and its video games, and sort of why there hasn't been a new game in a long time, and all about The Simpsons tapped out and stuff like that. And I'm annoyingly, I got about 90% done, and then I never got around to actually finishing it. And it ended up being like a 3,000 word essay. Oops. So I finally edited it down maybe a little bit, and finished it, and I finally set up a blog. So it's not going to be something I do heavily. There might be a post maybe every month or so, just whenever I have a good idea of something to write. It might be things like, yeah, blog posts about games, sort of maybe slightly more in-depth looks at some games. It might be some of the scripts that I wrote for the James Bond reviews, because actually sometimes the scripts were longer and I had to cut them down to make into a video, and I always wrote them as a script first and then just read them out loud, so they're already in Word format. It might be things about films, looking at some film reviews, or top 5 lists, top 10 lists. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's really just sort of like an experiment for me, because I just want to start writing some more, and I think a blog would be a good way to do it. I hope some of you would be vaguely interested in what I write. I will say this first post, which is The Simpsons and why there hasn't been a game in a long time, it's turned out, I didn't mean for it to be so sort of essay-like and very formal in a way, but it did, and I just carried on writing it like that. They won't always be so formal. They will be more fun posts and just very casual, easy little posts. But yeah, well, hopefully there'll be a nice variety. I don't know yet. I haven't wrote them. But let me get to the actual point. I've been rambling for way too long. The point is, I've set up the blog. So I was thinking of a name. What am I going to call it? Oh, that's going to take too long to think of. And I wanted it to be related to my channel, but short and sweet and not too hard to remember. And I've come up with muck.blog. You can't get much simpler than that. Yeah, I'm using the newer dot extensions you can have now for websites. You can have some really weird ones. You can have things like .party, .diamonds, .property. Yeah, there's all different like names you can have now, and .blog is one of them. So it only made sense to have muck.blog. I was going to have muckluck, but I thought, hey, shorten it even more. It's literally 2 syllables, muck.blog. Well, 3. So hopefully there'll be a link somewhere on screen, or if not, I'll put it in the description. Or if not, just open another tab and type it in right now. Muck.blog. You don't even need www. Get rid of that. Who cares about www? Muck.blog. There you go. It might not be fully styled yet. I haven't finished designing it. It is just a WordPress thing because I was too lazy to make a website myself. I make websites as a job. I don't want to do it when I get indoors. So it's just a WordPress site. But yes. Go read my blog if you want to. And there'll be more to come in the future. And I probably tweet out when I make new blog posts, so follow me on Twitter as well. Follow me everywhere. Hit that notification bell. Like my blog. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Do everything. Why not? Now I sound like every other YouTuber. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, moving on. That's out of the way. Let's actually get onto videos now. I've put it off for long enough. The crux of my channel is gaming videos, right? So, what's going on? Well, since early January, when I made my 7-year anniversary video, Destroy All Humans 2 has finished. We have now finally finished that Let's Play, or that re-Let's Play. It took a long time. I think I started that last July-ish. So, yeah. Oh, long overdue, but I really enjoyed it, and I've given all my thoughts about that Let's Play, so go watch the end part if you want, or watch the whole thing. I don't know. People seem to enjoy it. They love Destroy Humans, and I'm really pleased with the reception my re-Let's Play got. But that means that there's now nothing else on the channel. Nothing lined up as a future Let's Play, and that is actually the case because I'm not here to give you some secret little hint about what's coming up. I honestly don't know. I haven't planned ahead. I've got some ideas of what I want to do next, but I haven't really tested them. I don't know whether they'd make for good Let's Plays. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on that, so there might be a bit of a gap in time before the next proper Let's Play gets started. And I don't even know whether I want to do 1 or 2, because usually I do one main one and one side one, like it was Destroy Humans 2, and then Monkey Island as the side one. Or sometimes I just do one and focus more on that one. I don't know. I just don't know. You did all leave some lovely suggestions in that previous video back in January, so thank you for that. It was definitely very helpful, especially a lot of point-and-click recommendations. I don't know whether I'm going to do another point-and-click straight away. I feel like I've done quite a lot in succession, so I might give them a break for a while, but they'll be back. They always will be. But basically, just stay tuned for a future Let's Play. I don't know what it'll be. Will it be a PS2 game? Will it be an Xbox 360? Will it be PC? Who knows? Right. So until that main Let's Play, or Let's Plays-er, there will be some videos on the channel, of course. There is always some Minecraft on my channel. I'm not a Minecraft channel, but boy do I love that game. That must be like the game I've played most, I reckon. Just the amount of hours. It's just every now and then when I play the game I realise, boy, I have played so much of this game. And so yeah, there's always going to be some Minecraft on my channel, I think. And that obviously takes the shape of the JFS. And JFS videos will continue. We're up to, I don't know, episode 130-ish now. So we're definitely getting on there with Season 3, which is why we are very soon, I say very soon, I don't know when exactly, but at some point soon, resetting the map. We're moving on to Season 4 of the JFS. Oh my giddy aunt, yes. It'll be a long time, a long time since that's happened. We reset the map originally back in September of 2014. That is an old map we've been playing on. Very, very old. Lots and lots of memories, lots of builds associated with that map. But I think most of us now on the server, most of us, not all of us, but most of us are keen to get a fresh start. some players haven't had the luxury of being there since the beginning of that map, so they haven't really had the chance to put their mark on spawn, for example. So we want to start again, and it's just time. I'm going to miss that map a lot. I really am. Like, the amount of time I've played on that map, the amount of times I've walked around my castle, rummaging for stuff in the storage room or going through that nether hub, it's insane. But it's time to move on. And I've got some ideas already for the next map on JFS. We're not going anywhere as a group. In fact, at some point we're probably going to get some more members. I hope so anyway, but I'll talk about that in the future. So yeah, JFS videos will continue for the foreseeable future, and they should hopefully get kind of cool and crazy with a new map. And I will start again with numbering. I'll go all the way from 130 something back down to episode 1 again. But also some more Minecraft is I'm currently playing a Complete the Monument map with Joda and Naxa. A few months ago, well actually quite a while ago now, we played a Minecraft adventure map called Selakin, which was all about getting dungeons and beating dungeons. Lots of redstone involved, bosses, and that ultimately broke the map. We broke it because of the very complex redstone in it, and we couldn't continue. So we stopped doing that, and we said at some point in the future we'll start again with a different Minecraft map and play together. And we have. So Complete the Monument is going inside dungeons, finding coloured wool, and in the midst of that there's loads of mobs and traps and loot to get. And so far the map is called From Ashes Reborn. I'm really enjoying it. It's a really good map. I think it's a good difficulty level. Having a good time, of course, with Joda and Naxa. It's a good fun. It's very, like, the episodes sometimes might seem a bit, similar or a bit grindy because we're just trying to take on these mobs and dungeons over and over again. But to me, I think it's good content to put on in the background. Like, I would say for these videos, you don't need 100% focus. Put it on a different monitor. Watch us as we flail around trying to kill these ghasts and get a coloured wool. But whatever you're doing on the main one, get on with it, your work or whatever. I think it's good background content. I'm not putting down my own content too much, but that's how I'd view them anyway. And give them a shot. All the links to some of these videos, or I might be putting them on that little eye card thing in the top right hand corner. I'll put links to them somewhere if you want to watch them. But that's also going on. Don't know how long that'll last for. It seems like it's quite a long map, so yeah, enjoy that. What else is there in terms of videos? Well, we have one more series that's currently going on the channel, or about to be, and that is Questions and Answers Series 3. Series 3 is coming back. Well, Questions and Answers are coming back as Series 3. Series 2 was a long time ago now. I think it was in about November of 2016 I put the last one of those out. So it's been a fair time since answering your guys' questions. And in the 7-year anniversary video, I asked you to give me some questions to get started with, which you did. So thank you very much to everyone who did that. I've now got enough to start making videos. So you know what they're like. It's just a Q&A really. I get to sit with a cup of tea, ramble away like I'm doing right now. All with some gameplay footage in the background, some random game. It's a good excuse to record some random games, really, and try some different things. But they'll be returning very, very soon. I don't know, they don't really have a fixed amount of time they go on for. It's as long as I have good, interesting questions from you guys. So as long as you keep asking questions, I will keep making them videos. I'll put the link, as always, I'll put the link to the Google form. If you want to ask me a question for that series, go there, put your question, put your name, and I'll answer it in a future video. And I think that's pretty much all I need to talk about now. I feel like this has gone on for way too long. I could have made this short and sweet, but you know me. The last thing to talk about is really just live streams, and you know how I said I'd try and do some weekly shorter live streams on Sundays? Well, I've sort of been sticking to that. There might have been one or two that I've missed since January, but so far I've been really enjoying it. And I think it's nice not to have the pressure of like, oh, I'm going to have to stream for the next 2 hours now. I think having it as an hour is really nice, just for me to be like, okay, jump on, stream, done. And also for guys, like people watching, if a stream's really long, you're not going to sit and watch all of it, are you? You'll watch maybe, I don't know, half an hour of it, and then you might have to go away and do something else. So I actually quite like the shorter live streams, and it's not that short. It's still about an hour and a half, which I think is decent. So yeah, they'll continue if I remember to do them on Sundays, probably around about 8 PM GMT. May not be all the time, but that's probably when they will be. So yeah, thank you to everyone who comes and chats with me in those live streams. I do love them for that. Right, that is now it. I'm going to stop talking. I hope I haven't missed anything. I don't think so, no. I've probably bombarded you with links and stuff in the description or on screen. Do click what you want to click and watch what you want to watch. I think it's going to be interesting, all the future stuff that I've talked about. Not just in this video, but also in that previous one about stuff I'm going to do at Halloween and the Christmas Advent series I want to bring back, and some more film-centric videos. I'm looking forward to it, and I think hopefully the channel can only get better. Here's hoping, eh? Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.